Yo, what is going on, guys? My name's A Friendly Machine, and today I'm finally bringing you this hard grinded gameplay that I've been trying to get ever since the first week of Advanced Warfare, because I started playing it and I thought, you know what, I can get a double DNA bomb on this, and I ended up getting it, so here it is today. So it's a pretty special gameplay. I go 68-1, so I finally beat that 67 KD mark that I kept getting, not just on this Call of Duty, but I got it on Black Ops 2 where I got a double nuclear fail. Yeah, I keep getting 67-1 and I could never break that KD boundary, like, of a really high KD. So today it's not only a 68 KD gameplay, but it is a double DNA bomb. So hopefully you guys can enjoy this today, and I want to talk about the gameplay a little bit, but I don't want to talk about it throughout the whole video because I want to talk about something a little bit more in depth, and it's actually to do with YouTube itself. And just a little conspiracy I had on it. I was thinking to myself when I was sick the other day, so it's quite interesting, so stay around for the end of the video while I discuss this, and then I discuss the topic that I want to talk about. So anyways, getting into it, I am using the BAL-27, obviously, as you can see on screen, and this is the best gun. I don't even care if it's been nerfed. This was after the nerf, believe it or not, and it's still so accurate. You'll see at points in this game where I'm even getting in long, like, range gunfights, and the kick on it isn't even making a difference to how the gun's performing at all. So if you want to make a really good DNA bomb class setup, I made a DNA bomb best class setup video, believe it or not. It was the last video I made, so I'll link it in the description. And this is one of the guns that I actually showed off. Well, one of the variants that I showed off of the BAL. I showed two variants of the BAL off. I showed the Inferno off, and then I showed my class up with the Assaulter, the BAL Assaulter, what I'm using in this gameplay. It's a freaking beast. It's only an enlisted version, but it's brilliant. I've picked up Obsidian Steeds sometimes, and I've not done as good as what I have with this little enlisted gun here. So it's a pretty good gun, and I suggest highly, if you really want to get a DNA bomb, or if you're struggling, or if you just really want a good class setup just to go around and get gameplays with, if you're a YouTuber as well, I suggest go over to that video and copying the class setup, because this is just a really good class setup. And like I said, if you're wondering which one it is, if you can't tell, I mean, you should be able to tell by, you know, the aesthetic looks of the gun. This is the Assaulter, so if you pause the video and go back, this is the Assaulter version of the BAL. But anyways, today I've talked about the game for a little bit now. What I want to talk about is something a little bit more in depth, like I mentioned at the start. And what I mean by a little bit more in depth is, sorry about that. When I was in bed the other day sick, I was wondering, and I was wondering of like a topic to use for this video, because I wanted to make it a little bit more special. So I thought I'd talk about something not really complicated, but like simple, and it kind of gets your mind thinking about things. So I came up with the idea of, oh, what topic should, I was thinking to myself, what topic should I discuss today? Like, you know, what topic should I put in the video, and what should I talk about? Because I always like delivering the best of what I can to you guys, even if it's like a gameplay and then a commentary, or if it's like a better commentary than it is gameplay. Whatever I can, I try and make it the best I can. And I was wondering, and then I started thinking, well, the question is, what if I don't have a topic, what am I going to do? And then that got me thinking, what if YouTube didn't exist in itself? That got me thinking, like, quite far into it, to be honest, because I was sat in my bed, I had nothing to do, I'd watched a load of YouTube videos for the day, like all the people who I'm sub to. I watched all the videos, like, because I always watch YouTube videos, believe it or not, instead of making them as well. I do watch YouTube videos a lot, especially Call of Duty, like Ali and stuff like that. I just generally enjoy his videos. I think he's a great YouTuber. And I was just wondering to myself, well, what if YouTube didn't exist? Then, to be honest, I wouldn't even be bringing you guys this gameplay now, because I wouldn't have even got this gameplay, because if I didn't have a YouTube account, then I wouldn't be able to bring you guys this gameplay. And if I didn't have a YouTube account, I'm obviously playing, as you can see on the kill feed, on my Friendly Machine account, which is my YouTube account on PSN, which I used to go for gameplays, which I just find a whole lot easier, because I don't have to prestige, I don't care about stats. My KD isn't as good as my other one on my other account, because my other one's like 4, and I've got a 400 score per minute on that. Score per minute isn't close. I mean, the score per minute is close to it, but the KD's far off it. And I just like playing on this account mainly. It's because I get to keep all the attachments, and there's the first DNA bomb, by the way. I just want to mention as well, I don't want to go too off topic here, but this double DNA bomb, it's pretty special just because it's action-packed constantly. I'm constantly getting the kills within the streaks. I'm not just like going off on a tangent, getting a really fast DNA bomb and then slowing down. I'm actually like getting both the DNA bombs all game, because I get a DNA bomb this round. As you can see now, there's only 30 seconds or so to go, and then the whole next round, that takes up a whole streak as well. So it's a pretty... It is a pretty special DNA bombs. Sorry, I nearly said it is a pretty special DNA bomb, but it's obviously 2 DNA bombs. So yeah, this is a pretty special gameplay to me. It's probably one of my favourite across all of the Call of Duties, but I have some ones that like are really close to heart when it comes to favourite gameplays. But anyways, like I said earlier, when it comes to YouTube, like I wouldn't even have this gameplay if it wasn't for YouTube. And the reason for that being, obviously, because I wouldn't have the Friendly Machine account. But if I didn't have the Friendly Machine account, what would I be playing on? Because I play on this so much, just try and get you guys gameplays. I don't really like playing on my other account as much because I'm always against people who play like esports and stuff. It's like a massive MLG tournament every time I play on my other account because of the skill-based matchmaking. Because I have a 300 score per minute, or 400 score per minute, sorry, and I have like a 4KD. It's a little bit annoying when I get paired against people like me because I know they're sweaty like me, and I'm going to get paired against them and they're just going to be like really not wanting to die. But as you can see in this gameplay, the people, they aren't really bad. It's just the fact that they don't strive to like keep alive as much, and that's what I like about playing on this account. I don't have to constantly, you know, worry about any move I make on this Call of Duty, because this Call of Duty, like I say in a lot of other videos, it has a lot of variation to it, and if you make the wrong move, then you are knackered, you are out of the game, and because you can get shot in the back and you can die instantly if the people are accurate, and it's just a massive clusterfuck of bullets being flown at you. But anyways, I went a bit off topic there. What I actually wanted to say about YouTube as well is, if it didn't exist, then what would most people do for jobs? Because a lot of people rely on YouTube as their main job. Like, for example, I'm going to mention him again, Ali. He has a lot of subscribers on YouTube, and he's obviously took that and used it as a strength in life, and then made it into a job because he's, you know, he loves gaming, he's good at it, and he's good at posting videos that really hook people and make them want to watch him. So it's just interesting to think, like, if the people, like, say for a fact, if the creators of YouTube weren't born, Ali and people like PewDiePie and stuff wouldn't have the same job they have now, or they might have something to do with the internet. It's always interesting to like think about people, what they would or wouldn't have without other people being on this planet. And it's just crazy to think that PewDiePie wouldn't be where he is now if the creators of YouTube's parents didn't decide to have a baby at that specific time. So it's really interesting. It was just mind-boggling me. I was like, wow, I wouldn't have a lot of stuff I had today. And then I looked at bigger YouTubers and I was like, wow, they wouldn't have an awful lot of what they have in their life if it wasn't for the creators of YouTube being born and everything like that. And as well, like with YouTube, if it didn't exist, a lot of like the gaming community, it wouldn't be as big as it would be, and a lot of games wouldn't be as big as it would be. And I was realising that, like, I was like, wow, a lot of big YouTubers like got Minecraft popular, and then a lot of people like me started playing it who were just like little kids watching YouTubers. Like, I used to watch Syndicate when he used to do like Minecraft stuff, and yeah, he got the Minecraft like game in itself really popular, and a lot of people started playing it. A lot of people started making their own worlds and trying to like have a world like him, using his seed and stuff, and it just got the game, like, YouTubers themselves, they have so much power when it comes to the gaming community, because they can not only promote games for the better, but if they don't like a game, then I think the sales won't be as good in that game as, you know, as the developers thought they would be. I think that's why some people, like gaming developers, tell or message YouTubers to actually play the game and see what it's like, and they obviously pay them maybe to do that, I don't know, but they'll ask them for an honest opinion on it, and then they'll get a rating, and then if the YouTuber says it's good, I'm guessing it'll happen what like happened with Minecraft, really. Like, Minecraft got so popular all of a sudden. I remember playing it because a YouTuber, like, I saw a YouTuber playing it and I thought, wow, I want to play that. And I've always wondered, like, if YouTube didn't exist, then Minecraft, would it even be very popular? Would Xbox or Microsoft even bought it for, like, I don't know how much they bought it for. Was it like $1 billion or $2 billion or something crazy like that? So not only people on YouTube would they have their jobs, but would people who are actual gaming developers themselves have their jobs? It's just really crazy to think about the massive chain reaction you could set off if you kind of killed off them, or the YouTube creators didn't exist. So YouTube has a big influence on like a lot of people's lives, and it's started to have like a really big influence on mine as well, and I love it because I love making videos for you guys. I love putting them out there, I love getting gameplays, and I just love everything about it. I mean, you meet a lot of great people doing it, and I feel like if you didn't have like YouTube, you wouldn't be able to meet a lot of them people. And a lot of them people can actually grow to be really good friends, because we're living in like the 21st century now, and you're able to interact with people and then go meet them in real life, and that's just absolutely amazing. That's what I love about the internet and YouTube. You get to interact with so many people and become part of a community that you want to be a part of. It's not like school where you have to go by a set of rules, but there is the second DNA bomb. I got it a little bit earlier than I actually just mentioned it then, but I actually get to call in both of them, which is kind of cool. I get 3 kills with that one, and I don't know how many with the next one. I haven't watched this gameplay in a while, but that is basically the gameplay for today, guys. So if you enjoyed today's gameplay, please slap a like, because this gameplay, man, it took me so long to get, and I put in so much work into getting this gameplay. So hopefully you guys can show some appreciation, and leave me some suggestions what you want me to do with like DNA bombs in the comment section below, because if I can get 2 DNA bombs in one game with a gun that I really want to use, hopefully I can get a DNA bomb, well, at least one with a gun that I don't want to use. So if you want me to get a DNA bomb with any guns in particular, I know some guy wanted me to get them with a dual wield XMGs, that light machine gun thing, but I'll try and get around to doing stuff like that. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and there'll be a lot more this Christmas holidays, so stay tuned. I'll be posting a lot more, if not daily, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm not holding back for anyone. Waiting for the rain.